For 3 decades, I've witnessed various cybersecurity attacks. Among these, supply chain attacks are particularly significant. These attacks don't aim at you directly. Instead, they target the vendors you trust. A single compromised vendor update can be catastrophic. Suddenly, your trusted tools turn against you. In 2026, this issue is becoming more prevalent. It significantly impacts everyday individuals. This can happen without you making any obvious mistake. Supply chain attacks are straightforward in their execution. Attackers infiltrate a trusted supplier. They insert harmful code into software or firmware, or into an update mechanism. This malicious code then spreads to all users of the product. You typically install or update without suspicion. Consequently, the harmful code arrives unnoticed. No phishing emails are required. No dubious downloads occur. It all stems from your trust in daily vendors. This information is crucial for you, because nearly everything you use has a source. Consider your browser. Think about your password manager. Your VPN app is also at risk. Your antivirus software is included as well. Even your router is vulnerable. Smart home devices are not exempt. A single weak point in that chain puts you at risk. Your personal data becomes vulnerable. Recent reports indicate that third-party involvement in breaches has doubled. Such attacks now represent a significant percentage of incidents. They incur millions in costs for companies. Detection typically takes months, on average. This translates to potential exposure of your accounts. Your photos are also at risk. Your financial information can be compromised. Even your family's privacy may be quietly exposed. Here are real examples from 2025 and 2026. SolarWinds provided a template years ago. Attackers corrupted a software update. This update affected thousands of organizations. It even included government systems. The attackers remained undetected for an extended period. Recently, a Chrome extension named Cyberhaven hit the scene. It distributed a harmful update via normal channels. Users with the extension installed were affected. They suddenly faced data exposure. This occurred without any clicks from users. It was simply an automatic update. Malicious packages have also been discovered in open-source projects. These were found on platforms like NPM and PyPI. Developers and their tools often integrate these packages, believing them to be safe and popular. Consequently, anything built with these packages becomes risky. In 2026, campaigns also targeted VS Code extensions. This turned developers' machines into data harvesting points. Firmware updates for routers and devices were also targeted. These updates have also come under attack. If your router receives a compromised update, attackers could potentially control your home's traffic. These attacks infiltrate through regular channels. Most software updates occur automatically. While this is convenient, it also means harmful code travels the same route. Browser extensions frequently update without notification. Password managers and security tools follow suit. If the vendor's servers are compromised, you unknowingly receive malware as part of a routine update. This can happen even through legitimate app stores and official sites. These become unexpected delivery sources for malware. This is precisely why it feels unjust. You might feel that you've done nothing wrong. You simply kept your tools updated. Be vigilant for warning signs. Well-executed attacks often remain discreet. Check for unexpected spikes in CPU or network usage, especially when you're not performing heavy tasks. Be alert to browser extensions you don't recall adding, or those requesting extensive permissions, such as access to all your browsing data. Look out for unexpected login alerts from unfamiliar locations. Also, devices on your network behaving unusually. Smart lights or cameras may respond slowly. Security tools may flag issues in trusted software. Often, there are minimal obvious indications. This highlights the importance of prevention and monitoring over mere detection. Let's discuss practical ways to protect yourself. Begin with the principle of least privilege. Only install the extensions and apps you genuinely require. Regularly review permissions granted to apps. In Chrome, navigate to the extensions section. Check what data each extension can access. Remove any extensions that are unused or seem suspicious. For new extensions, read the latest reviews. Scrutinize the permission list closely. Next, manage your updates thoughtfully. Promptly apply security patches to your operating system and critical tools. You can occasionally wait a day or two for non-critical software. Consult forums or news for any potential issues. Only then should you proceed with installation. Avoid lingering on outdated, vulnerable versions. It's important to isolate your home network. This action greatly benefits everyday users. Place IoT devices including smart TVs and cameras on a separate VLAN or network segment. If any of these devices are compromised via firmware, they won't easily compromise your primary devices. I previously discussed how to implement this in my recent security video for home networks. You can find the link in the description. This dramatically reduces the risk of widespread damage. Ensure you maintain robust backups. Adopt the 3-2-1 backup rule. This means keeping 3 copies of crucial data. Use 2 different types of media for storage, and one should be stored off-site or offline. Cloud storage is convenient. However, also retain a local encrypted copy. Regularly test file restoration every few months. You want to avoid discovering your backup has failed in a critical moment. Utilize monitoring solutions that extend beyond traditional signatures. Seek tools that incorporate behavioral analysis and AI technology. These tools can detect abnormal behavior, even from trusted software applications. Now, some routers and endpoint protection software have these features. These tools aid in identifying issues early on. Exercise caution with open source and third-party tools. Opt for projects that are well maintained. Monitor activity on their GitHub repositories. Assess how issues are managed. Seek out published security audits when possible. Still, remain vigilant even with those resources. AI can assist you significantly in this area. I leverage AI tools to examine code updates. These tools can identify anomalies and dependencies. You can request AI to summarize privacy policies of extensions, or identify potentially dangerous permission requests. Combining human intelligence with AI is powerful. This synergy is superior to using either alone. This idea underscores the philosophy of this channel. For activities that entail high risks, consider using containers or virtual machines. Conduct sensitive browsing in an isolated environment. This confines the access of any compromised tool. Here is a straightforward checklist you can start today. Access your browser extensions page immediately. Examine each extension carefully. Eliminate extensions that you no longer use. Inspect your entire list of installed programs. Remove any unnecessary bloatware you may have. Access your router's admin page. Record the current firmware version. Compare it against the latest version available from the manufacturer. Enable auto updates if the vendor is trustworthy. Ensure your backup system is set up and functioning today. Confirm that it's current and operational. Activate multi-factor authentication on your accounts. Start with your email and password manager first. This applies if you utilize a password manager. Check its security and update settings as well. Think about using a hardware security key, especially for your most crucial accounts. Establish a reminder every month to reevaluate extensions and apps periodically. The essential points are simple. Supply chain attacks take advantage of trust in vendors. These are not the result of your mistakes. Such attacks are increasing in prevalence in 2026. They affect everyday users through common tools. It's impossible to secure all vendors. However, you can reduce your exposure. Regularly review what you install and its access permissions. Where feasible, isolate your network. Ensure your important data is backed up effectively. Employ monitoring tools that utilize behavioral intelligence. Be thoughtful when applying updates. And leverage AI alongside your expertise. These practical habits prove effective. They align with real-life scenarios. They grant you actual control. If this video has changed your perspective on your tools, give it a thumbs up. This assists others in discovering useful advice. Subscribe to Parker Media Productions for more content. Get straightforward guides on authentic security topics. Please leave a comment below. Have you ever observed unusual behavior from an extension or app after an update? What actions did you take in response? I make it a point to read every comment. Check the description for links to my video on securing home networks and to related topics on passkeys and device security. Thanks for watching. Stay secure out there.